Welcome back to the Daily Sip at 3:30. Now, happening Saturday is the last Pelahatchie Farmers Market of the year. And here to tell us more about it is Grace Stark. Welcome to the show, Grace.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And we were talking about, farmers market. I'm expecting, turnip greens and, collard greens and snap beans and stuff like that. But you have the food there, but you have more than food. Now, tell me what else you have.
We also have some art, like pottery, embroidered shirts and things like that, just different crafts that people make at their houses, ornaments for Christmas.
Oh yeah, this would be a good time to get that. It's the time to start decorating the tree, or depending on who you ask, it's way past time because they've had theirs up since Halloween. So.
Right.
Now, but you also do have the farm produce there also.
We'll have some grass-fed beef this time.
Oh.
We haven't had that every time, but a few times. And then jams and jellies, sourdough bread, a few different other things like that. So.
How often do you have the farmers market?
It's once a month, the last weekend of each month, but we moved it back so it wouldn't fall on Black Friday. So, but it's usually the last weekend of each month.
And is it Friday and Saturday or just Saturday?
It's just Saturday from 8 to 12.
Okay. And where?
It is on Go 4th Street in Pelahatchie, right in town. It's right next to the library.
Okay, so it's easy to find, and and then your GPS will know exactly where it is.
Yes.
And so, is this well attended, well participated in every month?
It is. So this is again our second year doing it, and we have seen a lot of growth this year. We've gotten over 1,000 followers on Facebook, and we usually have probably 75 to 100 people coming. And our vendors have grown from around 10 to 15 to 15 to 20. So we're steadily getting more vendors. So it's been great.
And these are mostly local people or all local people that are vendors?
Mostly local. There's a few from Brandon and surrounding areas, but it's mainly Pelahatchie. So.
Yeah, great. And this being the weekend before Thanksgiving, surely somebody needs to go and see what kind of groceries you can get to go along with the turkey or the whatever you're having, the ham or whatever.
Yep.
And I'm sure that'll be there.
Yes, that's my plan. So.
Anybody ever give out tips on how to cook this stuff when you pick it up? You get this turnip here, so what do you do with this?
No, they just say buy it and good luck.
Go buy it and Google it.
Figure it out.
And do you try to go every month?
I do. I usually sell Pelahatchie Farmers Market T-shirts and tote bags so that people can, go out and advertise for me. So,
Okay, and you're not having it in December?
We're not having it in December this year, so we'll pick back up in April or May next year.
Oh, okay, so you're skipping the winter months.
Right.
Well, get until something starts coming in next spring, I suppose. Do you have a garden yourself?
I do not, but that's the goal next year. But I'd try to, grow a few different things in 5-gallon buckets, but I don't have my own garden.
Bucket gardening is becoming a popular thing now, and it's a lot easier to do than to try to get out and bust up a quarter acre out in the yard or something like that. Just get you about a dozen buckets, fill it up with dirt, and it's easy to weed too. Just get out there and pull them out. So if you were to raise something, what would you raise? And I'm saying this for my personal interest because I'm thinking about growing some bucket gardening myself next year.
I think tomatoes are the easiest and some herbs. My husband's favorite is squash. So
squash.
I try to grow that. But I usually just get some from my grandmother because she still does a big garden every year. So.
I'll have to, let me see, I think I got enough time I can tell you. We were lost one time. I was confused. Joe was lost, okay? We needed to get directions. And so I compromised because it was getting late. I said, okay, we'll stop and ask directions, but you go ask. And she went up to the door of this house and disappeared inside. After a few minutes, came back outside with sacks in their hands, went into the gate in the backyard, came out. They loaded this down with butter beans and tomatoes and squash and stuff like that. And I told her, great, let's go ask next door and for directions again and see what they'll give us. But so, it's good things to share around. You make good friends that way.
Yes.
Okay, tell one more time the time and the place.
Okay, so it is on Go 4th Street in Pelahatchie, right next to the public library, and it's from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Okay.